Hello YouTube, this is going to be my repair of the damaged screw. I couldn't get one out, so I had to grind it. And then I ground a slot in it. I took my Dremel bits, Dremel down in, put a slot in it. Everything's magnetized. Get off there. Okay, so this is going to be our fix. We took some thin copper and wrapped it around a drill bit, about the same size. Squeezed it with the vice grips. We started wrapping this, and then we had this in the vise. We kind of tapped on a little hammer and formed the copper and squeezed it. It's not too hard to roll this stuff up. It's really thin. You can bend it with your fingers. What we're going to do is chop the screw off, just the width of the nut, because you see now the screw is not very long. Then we'll Loctite it in there, and then you'll end up with a nice screw like that. There, focus. I think you know what I mean. And I omitted this. I had a couple of clips in the other video when I was doing the knife blade polishing. So, it might be a glitchy video. It might seem like I left something out or something, but because I think I left, yeah, I did use acetone to clean it. I did mention that. It just got too long. I had too many clips. I'm going to start making shorter videos, because maybe you can do this. It's not Sunday. People will watch them a little bit more and then not ask me questions of how to do something because they didn't want to watch the whole video. There. I get frustrated at it. It's never ending. I omit comments, some people's comments, sometimes I don't, but a lot of times it's older videos, I just ignore them. I do. If it's an old video from a couple of years, I just ignore them. Sorry. Watch the video. There. Anyway, enough of that rant. Let's get to work. We'll bring you back. We'll show you we're going to do this. This will fit through the plastic, and it'll also fit through the hole in the handle. So it will go down in that hole. See how the screw is inset? Okay, let's get to work. Let's get this built. Oh, and this will form threads. After I squeeze it with the pliers, vice grips, I started threading the screw in, and it actually made threads in there. So I'll try to get a picture of that. It's still going to be Loctited though. In case you're wondering, how's that going to hold? Well, it's making its own threads. You can almost see them through there. But we'll take a picture. So always look for my pictures at the end. Let's get to work. Okay, we're ready to Loctite this. We are going to Loctite the shorter screw and put that in first, and then we'll Loctite the longer screw and put that in second. We may let it set just a couple minutes, but I don't know, we might just stick it together, because these aren't clamping anything together, it's just holding the knife from falling out, you know what I mean? I'm sure it squeezes the rubber together a little bit, but it's more or less holding the knife from coming out of there. I think you know what I mean. Because the way it fits in there, it's not like it's holding two scales on. See how it fits down in there? I think you know what I mean. Let's get this together. Make it a short video. Okay, so I'd show you a little more detail to make the threads. And I wrap this around a drill bit, squeeze it with the vice grips plier. I said it's really soft. And then I'm going to go around the vice grips and squeeze this more around, okay? So by the time I back it out, it'll have good threads, because it made threads going in there. That way you're not confused of how is he doing that? Remember, this is all going to be Loctite together. I got one half of this over here, the screw on the right side Loctited. But I'm going to put it together one more time and squeeze on it with the pliers once I'm done. Because I notice it needs to be squeezed a little bit more, and I need to run that screw in and squeeze it. So, yep, it's just one nut width or whatever, and cut them off. Use the hacksaw. It's a lot quicker than getting out a Dremel, and safer. And we are done. Excuse that fan. We got that thing cranked up. We're ready to head to the house. It is getting very muggy. We've had to do, like I said, dew point and humidity in the 70s because it's been raining on and off. And if you haven't seen the video of this, I don't know what to tell you because it'll be posted before this one will. Yeah, that looks a lot better. To me it does. And I just flooded it with Loctite because even though there's a gap in that copper, this goes through plastic and through the steel, so you know flooding it, it's going to be on the screws. A lot will be. So I still think it'd come apart if it had to. And they both tightened up really tight, so this is locked in there forever. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. Look for the pictures. Which one do you like better? That one, and it's stripped out too, or the nice shiny ones that takes an Allen wrench, not a Torx? Yeah, that's what we're going with the shiny blade. Just an extra clip at the end. If you're still here, let me know if you've seen this clip. That way I know you looked at the pictures.